Hey, boys and girls, welcome back to Ni No Kuni II, Revenant Kingdom. In the last one, we actually finished off the entirety of Hydropolis, and we also got ourselves into this place called Broadleaf, which is going to be our third kingdom we need to unify into our interdependence. So, with that, in the last one, we met Zip Vector, the president of this place, although not directly, we saw him in a cutscene, and we also found out that he has an anti-faction for his company, and they're trying to stop him. So, apparently we're supposed to head for Zip and Bracken's old workshop, so that's where we're going to be heading next. Also, I think I got a voice down for Bracken. Although I'm not sure how close it is to Tawny's, I'm gonna try it anyways. Guess it seems kinda small when you compare it to the offices we have now. But everything that grew into the Broadleaf Inc. we know today started here. Yeah, and Zip recorded every minute of it. The guy was obsessed. Yeah, it was his idea to leave this place. Just like this forever, too, huh? So we'd never forget where we came from. All a fine sentiment to me, for sure. Well, shall we have a look around and see what we can find? Yeah, we can definitely look around. We have to find something that might bring him back. Let's see. Anything special around here? Oh, here we go. There's something red on the floor. Let's grab that, and it's gonna be important. You obtained Memolith BL011. What's a Memolith? Bracken, I found this. Is it anything important? Yeah, what is a Memolith? It's a Memolith. A pretty old one. Must be left behind from back in the day.
Oh.
What's a Memolith? Yeah, my question as well. Well, you take a crystal and run it a tiny magical current through it to record visual data. Then you can run a light beam through it, focus it with a prism lens, and watch the data back whenever you like. So, like a camera in a way. Kinda looks like a phone, actually. By which I mean, in layman terms, it's a device you can use to record memories.
Golly.
And can we watch them now? The ones on this Memolith, I mean. Sure. Let's play it back and see what we have here. Okay, that's not like a phone. That's more like a hologram.
Hey, Bracken, there's something up with this circuit. Can you take a look?
Sure. Let me
So this is how old Zip Vector was.
I think you're getting some leakage right about here. Okay, leave it with me and I'll see what I can do.
Oh, that'd be great, thanks. I can't wait to get the crystal battery up and running. This thing's gonna be a game changer for the energy business.
Okay, so he was always into, like, some kind of renewable energies. Huh.
Me too.
So that's why he cares so much about the fission reactor, as what it sounds like, just based on the first memory alone. Huh.
Wow.
That was from way back when we first started out.
Yeah!
Perfect. Then we can use it to jog the president's memory, right? I'd say so. A picture is worth 1,000 words, after all. Sure, would be good to have a couple more than this one just to be sure, though. Are there any other Memoliths from back then, Bracken? Zip was kinda hot on destroying sensitive data. If it wasn't essential to running the company, it's pretty much got all wiped. There's gotta be something, right? We kind of would probably need a couple of these to jog his memory back. But I took a look into the database just now, and it seems like 4 Memoliths are unaccounted for. Which means there may be another 3 out there somewhere. If we could find all of them, that ought to be enough to jog his memory for sure. But it seems a little unlikely that we're going to find them just lying around like we did this one.
You're right.
Probably. Sure, it's unlikely, but I have an idea on how we might be able to maximize our chances. If those memlifts went missing, somebody probably lost them. So the first thing we should do is go to where the most people are, the factory.
Alright, let's head for the factory, and look for those memlifts.
Thanks.
Do you even know what a factory is, Evan? Thanks for helping me out like this, you guys. No problem. And Bracken temporarily joins your party. And there's proof that Bracken is the final party member. I don't remember there being another one, but there could be one in the DLC. I'm not sure, but in the main story, this is the main cast. Although I would like Trey to be a character, because Trey is also important. He's not actually going to be a playable character. He's just going to be a citizen at some point, but that's about it. But since we have Bracken on the team now, you know what we're about to do? We're actually going to change the party up for once in a while. Which we usually do, but let's throw Bracken in over Batu. So let's see here. So in order to do this, we just auto-equip everything from him. And she also links pistols as well, so now we have every single different type of weapon. We have all the alternates, so if you don't like one, you can use the other. So instead of using Pirate Batu, you can use the Necromancer Bracken, which is also pretty cool, honestly. So how do we get to this factory? Can we just teleport upwards? Maybe the Dome Park. Let's go to Dome Park, since we have the ability to teleport up there. Hopefully this takes us to where we want to be. Seems like it might be the case. So it looks like grabbing that teleporter was actually a good idea in the last one, since we didn't grab the other one beforehand, honestly. And the second floor, even though we went there on accident entirely, to be honest, but good thing we grabbed that other one. So this is the factory.
Bzz, factory security at level 5. Unauthorized personnel only.
What the?
Wait a second. While I teach our friend here some manners.
What do you mean by that? Okay, I guess you can do that.
Welcome, fellow workers. Here to another great day at Brownleaf Inc. Just say the word if you need the elevator.
That's more like it.
Yeah, I guess that works. Okay, so let's see here.
Beep beep. Let's have a great time at work today. We're all going to have a ton of overtime this week, so let's make it a ton of fun. Beep boop. Would you like to use the elevator?
Sure.
Beep boop. You got it.
Oh. Did not expect that to be the actual elevator, so the actual reception desk is actually the elevator. That's kind of cool. I like that feature. So now we're in the factory. The factory floors. The next main dungeon of the game. Although I don't know you can really call it a dungeon. It's definitely would count as one, since this is gonna be... I don't know how long it's gonna take us, but it's definitely gonna be a little bit.
So how do you propose to find these memory stone contrivances of yours in a great cavern of a place like this, eh, girlie?
Well, memlists are pretty small, right? Which means people lose them all the time. And that's no good when they're filled with sensitive data. Which is why I created this handy-dandy utility to scan the vicinity and find them.
A utility? One to which the vicinity, how now?
Thanks to the database, we know the serial numbers of the memoliths we're missing. So if they're here, we should be able to see them soon enough.
I guess, so it's a radar of some sort.
Oop, looks like I'm getting a reading already. It's someplace nearby. It's coming from the archive over there.
The archive, you say?
But the whole factory's on lockdown. We'll need to fire up the boilers before you can get in there. Come on. I'll take you to the one on this floor. I'll send you the floor plan, so if you get lost, you can check your map.
Okay.
Wow.
Robots here too, huh? Yeah, here we go. This is gonna be where we see Pain on a new level.
I remember the robots. The robots are not friendly. These things are not friendly. Prepare to have some nice laser beams and swords stuck so far up at your orifices that you will never want to walk again. These things are not friendly, and you're gonna see why in a very short minute if we run into any that are higher level or red or medium. So far it doesn't look like we have any of these super strong ones, but those are definitely close relatives of the ones that I'm talking about. And you do not want to deal with them when they're actually strong, because they do big damage. Big damage. If these sparkle goos are things to prove that they do damage, because these were doing 400 damage per hit before I dropped his attack. And that says anything, so we need to be very careful. So based on this, it looks like the control panel isn't active at the moment. Oh, we actually have to turn on the power. Okay. Light the emergency boiler on the Dynafloor number 1 in the factory. Okay. So let's see here. Let's look at the map. See where we're going. Looks like it's this one over here. This little weird looking machine. Do we need to know any magic to use this thing, or can we just turn it on?
Is this one of the boiler thingies you were talking about?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. If we can light it, the steam it produces should start generating power.
A steam engine, huh? Then we'll need some fuel.
I guess. You could put it like that. Evan, I'm going to teach you a spell. Listen carefully.
What? Yes, of course. What kind of magic are we learning now? New spell, here we come. Let's see, what do we got? The Kindle spell.
If you cast that on the boiler, you should be able to get just the right number of fire higgledies together to help you light it. Your usual fire spells are all well and good for battle, but they don't give you the fine control you need for this kind of thing.
Alright.
So if I just cast Kindle on the boiler, alright, here it goes. Okay, here we go. Let's try Kindle. So apparently Kindle gives you just the right enough of the fire higgledies to turn on machines of sensitive machines, I guess you can say.
Good. Now we should be able to change the direction of the gears that are turning. Use the control panels and see if you can use the gears to get us out over to the archive.
Okay.
You can check your map to find the control panels. There are 2 on this floor.
Okay. So we need to move the panels in order to go to the certain place that we need to go. So it doesn't look like you touch the generator again. So let's see here. So this is one of the control panels. So it looks like we touched this once. Unless it flips it entirely. Okay. Well, since we flipped it, we should probably go this way since this flipped open. So let's just follow the blue and see if it takes us exactly where we want to go. Oh, it opened up both the sections. Okay, so yeah, this is definitely where we're going. Bludgeon bots. I do not want to find out what kind of damage these things do. I remember these doing big. Like, right now we're in the middle of, like, a frick ton of them, and I do not want to get hit. Okay. We're fine now, so let's have them hit. We can grab some free heal. Never mind, I didn't turn on the higgledies in time. Maybe this wasn't where we're supposed to go. Okay, well, either way, I'm taking my free chest. Yoink. Okay, so that was just to get the chest, I think. Okay, well, it works anyways. I'm gonna grab the free steely nuggets and some free stuff here, because these are actually worth it now to grab these. I was able to, the sea salts we got in the previous dungeon were able to max out my higgledies levels by, like, a lot. It was, like, 2,000 per sea salt, which is, like, a lot more than what I was getting normally from the, higgledy items. So, honestly, making sure to keep, track of those is actually a good idea. So now that we're on this side, we should be able to, yeah, flip it so we can go this way. That's the monster I'm talking about. This guy right here, the Blazer, or Blitzer, this thing is something you don't want to fight. You want to be far away from this thing as possible, so it can't do as much damage as it wants. I need to get out of there before I get blasted into, smithereens. Thankfully, I have 99 plus, Sorway seeds to have enough for fights if I feel like I'm not going to be able to survive. And as you saw, even with the damage decrease that we did to this guy, he was doing 400 damage just by swinging his sword at me. That is why I said that you want to be careful around certain robots, and that happens to be the one that I was talking about. I remembered him just based on the design alone. They're very noticeable.
Corey, this place is a mess.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, when the treehouse finally went up, they moved our old offices over here, and this place would wound up being where they dumped a bunch of the old records.
Alrighty.
Alright, let's take out the memolith, shall we?
Yeah, we can... Oh, it's right here. Easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. One free memolith. Down for the count. So 2 of 4.
Yeah.
Huh, I knew it. I was right. Go find me as a headache-saving killer app. And the world's been waiting for.
Huh?
What kind of weird name is that?
Never mind that. Let's watch this next memolith. Yeah, we can check a look at it. Let's see. What's this one got? He doesn't look too happy in that one.
The launch was a disaster. Everybody hates it. Half the units we shipped have been returned.
Ooh.
What?
Why? Why?
That kind of looks like the what do you call it? The monster from, the original game. Due to the 3 little, stone holes in the hand. It's like a wand hand thing. Like a prosthetic magical wand. Or it could just be a prosthetic in general. That's
You're
cool.
gonna quit whining and start thinking. That's what. This isn't the end. It's the beginning.
True. It is very much the beginning. Seems like they got pretty far after this.
We're not giving up until that day comes.
He seems a lot better when he's not freaking out like the other version we've seen so far.
Right then and there. I can remember sitting up crying all night long. It was hard. But nobody did more to get us back on our feet than Zip. He was an inspiration.
And based on the inspiration, he ended up becoming the president. Because he seemed to know how he could lead people. Unlike the one that we have now, he definitely looks like he knows how to lead his people. Shoot.
It doesn't make any damn sense. The figures for the perpetual fission reactor, they're all over the place.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, sir. But the prototype is in this state. It's just not safe.
Shut up!
I don't want to hear it. Just fix it. We need to finish this thing. And we need to finish it now. I don't care what it takes.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. There's gotta be a reason he needs it done now, though. We don't know why he needs it now, but there's gotta be something.
My head. Never mind that. We'll never get the job done if I let this slow me down. Nobody takes a break, not me. Not anybody. We work all night if I have to.
So at least he's working on it as well. It's not like he's just having his people work on it by himself. Or themselves.
Alrighty.
He's actually trying to do it himself as well. But it's still wrong, though.
Oh, alright. I'm getting a signal from the next level up. That's the Smart Stick Lab.
Smart Stick Lab? You can tell us what exactly a Smart Stick is on the way. Okay, let's get moving. Yeah, let's get out of here. I wonder if we'll find another Roland journal. Not sure where that would be. I'm guessing, yeah, this is the way we gotta go. Follow the Sparkle Goose, and be careful to not get smacked into oblivion by them while trying to do damage to them. Definitely can try. Definitely can try. I'm gonna let the my allies kind of deal with those. They kind of, like, forget about me when I'm not near them. So I'm gonna just, stay away from them. Ooh, yeah, there we go. Bracken's using her little, weapons. So, as I was saying, Bracken is a Mechromancer. And all of her abilities are gonna be mechanically based. As you'll see very soon enough. And honestly, we should probably keep Bracken on the team, like, at all times, because I remember Bracken actually being really good, and Bracken's also a healer, so that's also a thing. We're gonna pretend that didn't just happen, and he didn't just do 600 damage and... Come on, little Berserker Wyvern, stop hitting me. I know you're like Olaf and you like doing damage, and please don't do that. That's terrifying. Okay, I'm gonna spin around because I just want one of them out. Okay, now it's just one left. I'm gonna turn this on while they're kind of dealing with him, shoot him out of the sky, and get a couple free hits on him, and then sit underneath this little higgledy heal, so I can get at least a little bit of health back. But yeah, she's gonna be using mechanical devices to do some pretty cool stuff. So she has one that we saw just a second ago with the whole flying drone. That'll shoot enemies from afar. And I believe it has perfect aim. I don't think it can miss. You also have her heal that she can pop down like a higgledy area, which is also really good.
Alrighty.
I don't remember her other abilities, but I believe she has a gun ability as well. So, other than that, we'll read through her abilities in a second, but I want to continue this.
Alright. Time to get the boiler on this floor fired up.
Okay. Easy said, easy done.
No.
Oh, these red cogs. They are the first of their color that we have seen, are they not?
God, it's another security measure. You can only control them with a panel of the same color. It was Zip who came up with all this stuff, you know? He said it was so that only people smart enough to figure it out could get in.
I guess that makes sense. When they land like this, you would want only the smart people to be able to get into the labs. And if you're not smart enough, you probably aren't an employee here, so that's probably a good thing. Oh, not bad. So I want to show off her skills real quick, just so you can I can read through them, so you guys can kind of see what it is. She also has the static wall ability, like Roland. So she can throw out a big blast of energy to knock things back, so they can't just do whatever they want to you. And also it's a big range, so you can get as much enemies in one hit as possible. It's pretty good. So she has an ability called Infinite Ammo. Brings out the best in your firearm, making ranged attacks more powerful. Buzz Off, Bracken's homebrew Buzzbot drone, provides covering fire in battle. Health Hub, Bracken uses her homemade medkit to heal herself and any surrounding allies. And Fireball and Static Wall. She'll get a bunch more abilities. All the characters in this game get a bunch of abilities. Other than Roland. Roland will... I don't remember Roland getting many abilities. But the abilities he does get are really good, is what I'm trying to say. So let's see here. Let's take a look at the map to make sure we're going in the right way. So it looks like, yeah, we want to go this way. Uh-oh. We got another guy that kind of looks like the Blitzer, but the blasters aren't as dangerous, I remember. I think. I believe the Blitzers and the Bludgeon bots, or not the Bludgeon ones, the Blade bots, are the ones we want to be staying away from as much as possible, because they attack fast and they do damage like no one's business. I'm going to kind of like kite them as much as possible and do his damage while we're walking around them. I'm going to let our allies kind of deal with them a little bit. And it looks like we got a Gabriel's glass. Oh, never mind. We can't even use that thing. Okay, never mind. I thought it was strong enough for us to use it. Apparently we have things that are way out of the capabilities of the one we already have. I'm going to throw on some Soarways just to kind of heal our team, since we're kind of dying right now, honestly. So let's just throw that onto our team that's technically a glass cannon team. Because Leander is glass cannon, Roland's like mid cannon, I guess you could say. He's not like non-tanky. He's just he does damage, but he also kind of takes damage as well. but it's not, like, specifically glass cannon-y. Although you would think it would be. So let's see here. So the generator's right behind us. I didn't even see it. Use the Kindle spell. Let's turn this generator on and figure out where we gotta go next. Turned on the blue machines. So now we can use the blue mechanisms now. Okay. Seems easy enough. So now we just need to get to the other one. Okay, and she's saying now we just need to get to the red one. Let's see. I'm looking at the map to kind of figure out what we're doing here. Let's see. So far, not seeing it. Looks like yeah, right there. So we need to move the blue on the other side, or we could just do it here. Okay. So if we press this here, where does this go? Goes over there. The platform's connected to the blue panel, changed position. Good, good, good. Just keep doing that. Well, let's follow this way. I think we did it. I think this is where we're supposed to go. So let's see here. Yeah, I see the generator. We just gotta get rid of a couple blade bots. Without dying, that is, but easier said than done. But let's be careful. Let's get rid of the smaller enemies that are not in the group. Ooh, I actually dodged something for once. That's a first. And that doesn't usually happen, honestly. Let's turn on the Higgledy spot so we can get some healings. Kind of block, because it's easier to block these enemies than it is the other ones, I'll be honest. I'm never good at blocking enemies, and I think it's because normal mode has the enemies attack you slower than in hard mode, honestly. And also, sometimes I don't see the reason to block, due to the fact that the block doesn't fully get rid of the damage. It's better to actually fully dodge the abilities than actually block them. But if you have the special movements that you get later in the game, once you hit like level 7... How did I not hit this? Once you get to level 70... Wait, how is there a thing in the air? Oh no, that's a platform you can be on. Okay, never mind. But, yeah, there's a thing once you hit level 70 in the Lair of the Lost Lords DLC, and you beat a specific boss on the second part of the DLC. You'll get a new thing that has it's like a new dodge version of what you currently have, and you can get a couple of different ones. There's one for the Wizard's Companion from the original game, where you actually can cast like magical spells like the original game. That's kind of how I remember it. I don't remember it exactly, but that's how I kind of remember it. Let's see here. But first, let's kind of see this. We need to get over in the top right. So that would mean moving this, right? I would think. Was there another red panel on the other side that I can maybe get to? I don't think so. Yeah, there was none. Okay, so we had to go this way. But, yeah, there's the Wizard's Companion. I believe there's a Higgledy one that makes the Higgledies, have, like, night suits. I've never seen that one in action, but I was looking at a video of the Lair of the Lost Lord DLC, and someone was using it, and that thing looks so cool. I don't know how to get it, but it's definitely something well, worth my time if I can actually find that, because that looks cool. And it makes the Higgledies even more worthwhile to actually, like, upgrade over time. Let's see if we're going the right way, just in case. Looks like you drop down, go around. Yeah, this is exactly how we're supposed to use this. Okay, just follow the path now, and this should be exactly where we need to go. There's also the, Ding Dong Dell Discipline, I believe it was called. And how that one works is, if you dodge at the exact time, you dodge at the last moment, you actually slow down time. And you can either do a bunch of quick attacks, to do as much damage as you want. I'm gonna grab this Awakening so I can get a heal and kind of block damage for like 2 seconds. That's always a nice thing. And down goes everything around us. I don't think there's any... Oh no, there's still a guy. We're just gonna spin around. But, yeah, Ding Dong Dell Discipline is one I used to use when I was playing on my original file. And is there any reason to even turn this? Doesn't look like it. Oh, no, wait, no. We do need to move it. We need to turn this so we can go into that section on the left. Okay, there we go. Now we can go to where we want to be. I
I think those spinning cogs must have got our heads in a mix. I don't know what that said. I didn't get the rest of that. But there we go. We're done with that one. And we got halfway in. Or a third in? I'm not sure, actually. Let's do a nice save, though. Because we kind of need that. Let's just keep going. More wyverns. Based on the previous ones, ooh, that one's level 49. Let's be careful around the level 49 one. But other than that, I think we're fine. Let's get in the middle. I kind of want to hit... Never mind, he canceled my ability. If I can hit him, there we go. That's better. Let's get ready for whatever that guy's throwing at us. Okay, I thought he was going to hit me. Let's see here. Let's be careful. Do as much damage as we can. Dodge out of the way before we get comboed into oblivion. And get rid of this level 49 wyvern as quick as possible. And it looks like both of them are down. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so this is where we're supposed to go. So let's go. Can I just jump down? Aw, I was thinking I could speedrun that. Although it's not really a speedrun, I just wanted to check if we could do it. Okay, another Memolith. BL038. Okay, let's check it out. And we found another one. Nice.
That's 3 Memoliths now, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
Yep. Let's see what's on it, shall we?
Okay, let's check it out. Let's see. Is that the army was working on? Oh no, this is Smart Stick.
All dancing Smart Stick. With one of these revolutionary devices, anyone can be a wizard. No more magic monopoly for the casting classes. Now there'll be spells for everybody.
That's actually really cool.
Congratulations.
Because they were saying that, what do you call it? Wizards only take up 1% of the population in this universe. So that's actually really cool that Zimp Vector and his people actually worked on a device that anyone can become a wizard. That's actually really cool. Huh. I like that.
We were a team back then. We all thought the same way, wanted the same thing. How did it all go so wrong?
They turned into the Apple Corporation. That's how it all went wrong. I'm joking. It just seems like every single thing that comes out of any tech company nowadays is usually just a copy of the other thing when it comes to phones. I'm just making a joke about that. But let's see what Zimp Vector's up to now. President Vector, the reactor, there's been an explosion.
What did you say?
Well, you see...
An explosion. We're trying to remove the injured to safety, but we're too busy to.
Yeah.
I don't give a damn about the injured. What about the reactor? Is it damaged?
Yeah.
Yes, but only a little. It shouldn't send us back too far if we...
Uh-huh.
Good, then replace the team members you've lost and continue the work. Nobody can rest until it's fixed. Get your guys together and go to work.
And you wonder why people don't like you anymore, I was gonna call him Victor, but that's not his name. Vector. Like a vector line, I think, is how his name is supposed to be. There's just one Memolith left to find.
Yep. I just found the signal. Perfect timing. It's just another floor up. The production line.
Huh. So, we really did find them all. Who knew? Yeah, who knew indeed. Can we look at the, So this is a Smart Stick. I'm guessing the bigger one is the prototype. And then the smaller one... Oh, there is no smaller one. Looks like this is the smallest one they got so far. That's pretty cool, honestly. I like that. But, let's continue, though. Don't see any rolling notes, so it looks like we can just keep on running. So, to the next floor we go. I wonder if there's going to be another color up here. Based on the previous floor having red and blue, I'm guessing maybe green? Green would make sense. Let's see. No. It's just red. Oh no, there's blue here too. What's going on here? Oh, there's a staircase we can move, it looks like. Wait, can we jump that? No, we can't. Okay. I was just making sure, because sometimes you can jump certain platforms, and sometimes you can't. The invisible wall will tell you, if you're not sure. Let's grab this chest, since there's just a random chest in the middle of nowhere. Ooh, a free songbook. I'll take it. Okay, to the production line we go. We're just gonna figure our way around here, though. Let's see here. Where does this go? Goes downstairs. Should we check that out? Let's look around on this map a little bit. See where it takes us. And just in case, I think we have to go over here anyways. Yeah, the arrow's pointing over here, so let's check this out. What is that?
Oh man, this dang door is the biggest pain of them all.
In what way?
Well, through here, there is where we make a lot of stuff that hasn't been announced yet. It's all top secret so the security's extra tight.
Looks like we need 3 coils turned on?
See the 3 lights? The door won't open unless all 3 are lit.
And there's a button.
Which will mean finding all 3 lock switches.
Gah, more blasted contrivances and contraptions. 'Tis one thing after another with you swabs. Way back in Cloud Coiled Canyon, we were happy with just 2 planks and a latch, curtsy.
I guess the fact that you were willing to throw people off cliffs just for setting foot in the place probably helped keep prying eyes at bay, though, huh? True.
You bet it did.
Alrighty.
Alright. Let's go find these switches, shall we?
Let's see here. Let's find these switches indeed. Let's see if there's one close to where we're standing. Definitely looks like it, so that's where we're going first. Looks like it's just around the corner. Okay, hopefully we don't have to hit these in order. Press a Roland. That's the first one. Hopefully it's not in order. Because we'll have to figure that out. 2 switches to go. Yeah, 2 switches to go indeed. Ooh, free chest. Good thing I turned the camera a little bit. Wouldn't even have noticed it. An angel's tear, always good to have. Let's see here. There's a higgledy up here. Let's go check that out. Always like me to get me some free higgledies. Also, there's a generator, so we might as well... We have to come up here. Wait, what? Where is it? Okay, I guess it's below me then. Well, let's turn on this generator then. I was thinking I was going for a higgledy stone, but I guess we're far from one, honestly. Sadly, I thought there was one. I see it, though. It is below us. It's near that little, in-cove. Or out-cove, or... Would that be an in-cove? Yeah, that's an in-cove because it goes inward. I was just making sure I was saying that right. I didn't want to say the wrong thing. Although I kinda did in a way. But I just wanted to make sure I was saying the right one. Let's not take too much damage from that guy. I want to do as much damage as we can, but not to the point where we're taking a boatload of damage for free. Oh wait, that's just the fire higgledies. I thought that was a heal one. Oops. No reason to even turn that on. Okay. Okay, so downstairs is how you get there. Okay, noted. So let's see here. So we need to go back to where the mechanisms were on the other side in order to move the blue ones to where we want them to be. Is there even any blues on the side? No, there isn't. Looks like we're going downstairs then. Wait, is there any more up here that we can get to? Doesn't look like it. But I'm not entirely sure. Can we get up on top of this thing? If we can, then yes. If we can't, then no. Yeah, I don't think we can jump up that. Yeah, we definitely are not making that jump. Okay, so it looks like we're going downstairs, it looks like. However we do that again. I think it was over here. Yeah, here we go. Follow this area and we should be able to find the next little section. Let's see. What do we got here? Unless you could just fall down here. I'm not even sure, honestly. There's a big black blitzer coming this way, though. We gotta be careful. Spin around just so we can get the nice damage reduction on that. I believe if you hit him from behind, you do extra damage. I think that's where his weak spot is. I think. It's either where his core is in general. Ow. I forgot you can hit from range. Oh, gee. Spin around again just so we can get him away from us for a second. I just took 500 damage from nothing. I don't know what hit me, but I'm healing. Okay, one just hit me. One hit me indeed. I don't know what hit me, and it's kind of terrifying. Let's deal with the blade. Okay, Samus Aran. We get it. You can roll. Stop doing that, please. He's just sitting there. What is he doing? Well, let's just blast him into next and never mind, my gun does no damage to him. Okay, never mind. We're not doing that. Hit him a couple times. Slide back. Hit him a couple more times. Slide back. Be careful. Watch out for the ball of death. Blast him a couple more times. Okay, turn on the dark matter bomb. Hopefully we can keep him in one section, because that will do a lot of damage. And there we go, 2,500 damage. Easy. Kinda. Everyone just got, like, blasted into the next century, but you know what? As long as we did some kind of damage, it's all actually worth it. But I didn't see any blue generator, or blue mechanisms anywhere, so why did we turn that on? Is the real question. Do we have to go back downstairs? I don't think so. Let's see. Let's look at what we're going on here. Oh no, there is a blue mechanism. Oh, wait a minute. I think since we saw the staircase, I think if... Oh, yep, there's a blue thing connected to this... Yep, the staircase. Okay, so that's how that works. Okay. Well, we were gonna figure that out anyways, because I was coming that way anyways. Okay.
Oh.
Let's see here. Where do we go next? Is the real question. We can't really tell based on the positioning we are at right now. But, based on what I can tell, it shouldn't be too hard to figure this out, I would hope and pray, but I'm not entirely sure. Well, it looks like we can hit one of the buttons for free, so let's go do that real quick. And let's see if we can do that Higgledy stone as well, because I kind of want to check that out. What's upstairs, though? There's something upstairs. Wait, we hit the third button. Or unless that's still the second one. One switch to go. Yeah, one switch to go indeed. That heads back downstairs, so... Ooh, free chest. I didn't even see that. Yoink. Mine now. That is an all be gone. Okay. Well, I haven't used any of those, but thanks anyways, I guess? Let's turn on the switch. I think that's what we should do. Let's keep an eye on how those weird platforms are moving, because there's certain platforms over in the middle that we have no vision of unless we look at them. But, yeah, we have to actually directly look at them to see where they are. A voice can be heard coming from the Higgledy Stone. Let's see. Hey, I know, it's talking about that milk, ain't it? The proper posh stuff with nothing taken out. Posh stuff? Fresh milk? Is this what you want? That would be posh in my idea, if you want something that they didn't take anything out of it. Oh, I guess. Okay, I guess he doesn't want it. I've given all my dairy products to, my Higgledies, because one of my Higgledies likes dairy products, and that's how you level them up quicker. So let's see here, let's take a look at the map. Oh wait, no, we can see it on the map. Looks like... Okay, I see it. Okay, I know exactly what we need to do. I think if we go this way, go down, it's right above us, so we need to get up there. So in order to do that, it looks like we go... I'm looking around to make sure where we are. It looks like, yeah, right over here. Can we jump to that, or can we just walk onto it? Looks like we can just walk onto it, so I think we just figured out the puzzle. So, just make a couple jumps, and we'll be there eventually. Where does the other one go, though? There's another red platform on our right. Where does this go? Should we take a look? You know what? Let's do it. We won't find out unless we check, so... Can we even... Yeah, you can't make that jump, so why is there a platform out here? That's weird. Okay. Strange. I think we go to the... Yeah, the blue platform over here that we opened up. And press the last button. GG easy. The last button is pressed. That means we can go inside that door now, where all their top secret gadgets and gear are located. And apparently where the last, Memolith is gonna be found. We did it! Alright, all 3 lights are on.
Alrighty.
Alright, to the production line we go.
To the production line we go indeed. Let's see here. Let's take a look and see if we can Yeah, okay, we can just walk through the platforms and we'll get there eventually. I was just making sure so we didn't go the wrong direction. Okay, through the production line we go then. Don't know what we're getting ourselves into though. Doesn't look like any enemies here. Looks pretty safe to me, honestly. Looks like we only have one way to go. It's just a straight line. Okay, grab the red memolith and let's check what we got here. BL 104. So I'm guessing the 104th day, I'm guessing? Based on the numbers, it seems like this is a long time away from the last one. That's the 4th memolith. Indeed. The 4th and final one.
Shall we take a look?
Yeah, let's take a look at it. See what kind of memories we got in here. I'm guessing this is when Broadleaf was finally, I guess, finished?
Hit products to market that have changed the world forever.
Okay. Oh, yep, this is when Broadleaf was fully complete.
Hard work, now we've built this too. Our revolutionary new campus, the Treehouse.
Campus? Wait a minute. So it's not even a country, it's a campus.
And that's not all the good news. We just added our
315,000 people are in this place.
Which means
once.
We're not a company anymore. We're a nation in our own right.
Well, yeah, obviously, if you have 300,000 people, I'm surprised you weren't a nation to begin with, honestly.
Are you with me?
I think they are.
We're with you, Zip.
Vector. I like it when people cheer names like that. Vector is a fun name to say, honestly.
What a day. A company that started out in a shack got big enough to build this place. Got so big that it became an actual country.
And apparently it only took 104 days, based on the numbers on the memoliths. That's pretty cool.
He had a vision for the treehouse. He wanted to build a place where people could live happy and work happy.
Makes sense.
And
he seems like the kind of person normally. Although he kind of has an ego based on the airship. I don't know why or when he made that airship. But he definitely seems like he has his heart in the right place.
He was a different person back then. He had a smile for everybody. Where did the old Zip go?
Who knows? I think something that Doloran did. It's 100% Doloran's doing. But I wonder what exactly was the pushing point. Because they all have pushing points that force them to have their hearts able to be changed to Doloran. They had some kind of problem, and he amplified that problem to make it so they feel like they need to do something, and they're doing the wrong thing by doing it the way they're doing it, just due to the fact that they're being manipulated. But let's see here. Zip, we have an issue. I mean, we're facing a challenge.
If it's not about the reactor, I don't want to hear it. We can worry about it later.
Well, you see...
Well, the intruder's down on the factory's floor, sir.
Then get rid of them and stop bothering me. You think I have time to worry about stupid intruders? Is that my job too? I'm Zip Vector, remember, inventor of the perpetual fission reactor. The guy who pays your wages.
Well, you haven't really finished a fission reactor, so technically you haven't made it. So, why are you lying to the dude? That's on the memoliths. Now we just need to show them to President Vector. Yeah, we do. But how do we find him? He's somewhere in this factory, though. But who knows where.
There's one more I want to show to him.
But I thought you said there were only 4.
There were 4 listed as missing on the database. This one, it's more of a personal record. The chief engineer's office is up ahead. I'll tell you when we get there.
The chief's engineer's office? Okay. Well, let's see here. It looks like it's just through there, so let's grab the tripdoor real quick. And grab our save. because I don't know what's about to happen, so just in case, let's get a save down just in case if I feel like we won't be able to do what comes next in the next episode, or this episode I should say. Just due to the fact that we're already technically overtime, although we keep going overtime in these episodes, to be honest. I'm just being honest. So let's continue though. I think we will be able to do this though.
Welcome to where I work and sleep sometimes.
I think Bracken likes Zip, honestly. Just based on the way she talks about him. But I'm not 100% though.
Feels like I haven't been here in a long time.
Why not? Oh, because you're working non-stop. Due to Vector making everyone freak out.
Let me just grab that memolith.
Okay, grab it up. Bracken's personal log. Okay. What's on it, Bracken? Yeah, what is on it?
Well, I guess you could say it contains one of the most important memories of my whole life.
Golly.
Really? Golly.
Anyhow, with this and the others, we should have more than enough to make Zimp snap out of it. He'll be in the reactor control room.
Come on.
It's upstairs, come on.
Okay. I believe that's it. I thought we were gonna look at the actual thing, so it looks like, yeah, we should end this one off here. I believe we're really close to the end of this chapter. That's why I'm having that feeling that we should end it here, because the next little bit's gonna take a bit. It's probably gonna be like 20 minutes just to get through what I think we're about to get through. So, as always, thank you all for watching today's episode. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out, boys and girls, and have a wonderful rest of your day. Keep being spooky, and see you on the next one. Hey, boys and girls, thank you all for watching today's episode. If you liked what you saw today, please leave a like and maybe even subscribe. And hit the bell notification down below. If you guys have any kind of suggestions for games, please put that in the comments down below as well. Thank you all for watching today's episode, and keep being spooky. Peace out, guys.